Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. As you guys know from our last video, we went to go see the Monster Jam World Finals in Nashville yesterday. It was good. It was a little hot. Rained a little bit.
A lot of sweating going on.
We didn't end up getting to do everything we wanted to do, but it was still an overall good experience. Oh, had fun.
The track got kind of muddy, so the trucks didn't perform as great as they could have.
Yeah, so we've got a little video made up for you guys on that experience. And we also have a video today for you guys about us redoing our coffee's fixing to be knocked over. That's not good. Over us redoing our front flower bed. At one point we had a fish pond in the front of our flower bed, and with kids and dogs, that didn't go over too well. Looked a mess half the time, but you know, it's all good. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So, yeah, we put together a video for you on the Monster Jam stuff, and we will talk about the flowers later. Enjoy. As you can tell, it's raining outside. I think we got some pretty good winds here too. This is where they had the pit party at, and unfortunately we really did not get to do anything at the pit party. So that was our Monster Jam experience. Like I said, we'd had fun, just a little hot, a little wet. The other part of our video that we were going to talk about today is where we redid our flower bed in the front of the house. Like I said, there was a fish pond. If I can find a video of the fish pond prior to us filling it in, might add a little clip of that. Yeah. You have anything you want to add about the flower bed?
The fish pond was just kind of hard upkeep, like keeping the leaves cleaned out, and then only throwing rocks in it, and the dogs were trying to get in it. So we just decided to get rid of it.
He also made some flower boxes, one for me and a couple for his sister. So we're going to show you guys those too. We felt like we needed to add a side note. The fish died last winter, earlier this year, when we had that super hard freeze. They've lived for 2 years in the fish pond, and for some reason this year is the year that they just didn't make it. So no fish were harmed in the making of this video. So this is the flower bed that we are going to spruce up. Looks pretty awful right now, not gonna lie. I planted some catnip in here, and really I bought the catnip and I was trying to keep the catnip from dying, so I just went ahead and put it in the ground probably about a month or so ago. It's not doing too great, but you know, it is what it is. We actually went to Lowe's today and picked up some, like we said, perennials to go in the flower bed, so we're not having to dig and plant flowers every spring to go in this flower bed. We also bought some topsoil to kind of integrate into the soil as we are planting the plants. Yep, so we just kind of have to figure out where we want everything to go, and as you can see, there's a bunch of weeds in here and all that good stuff. So this was my futile attempt at somewhat softening up the ground before we started digging. So here we were just trying to figure out where exactly everything was going. I already kind of had an idea of what I wanted it to look like. So we were just making sure the placement on everything, everything was okay. As you can see, Daniel is hard at work digging holes for all the flowers, all the plants. We've got the catnip moved. We have holes for the juniper dug, and we've got several more plants to go. So we finally got everything planted. We are exhausted, but I think it actually looks pretty good. This area right here is got like a lot of rock in it. I haven't really figured out what we're gonna do here. I need something that's gonna almost be like a ground cover or something, because it's, I don't know. I just don't even want to think about having to dig right there. This whole area is just awful. Anyways, I think the rest of it looks pretty good. I think it's definitely gonna look a whole lot better once everything matures and fills out. I mean, that's with anything, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. We are all pretty tuckered out, except for this one right here, who is sopping wet because we've been playing in the water. But you know what? It's okay. It's been 90 degrees today, so water's a good thing. So I need ideas for this. I hate this. This downspout here, and just you can see we detached the drainage pipe while we were planting plants, but I just hate it. Thought about one of those rain chains here, but I don't know. We're still going to have to bury some kind of pipe here and run it out into the driveway. I don't know. Anyone have any good ideas? That light fixture right there. It's awful, but that's a project for another day. Anyways. So, as you can tell, we just got some rain here. Everything's pretty wet. We did find a couple more things to fill in this area. I ended up just putting some of the ornamental grass back in there. Another thing in juniper and some, don't ask me to pronounce these things because I don't know. Dianthus, is that it? That's it, I think. Hopefully, I'm hoping they spread out and kind of cover that area back there a little bit because they do spread over time. But I think the only thing we lack here now is mulch and maybe a dog fence to keep the dogs out of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Bella. So, at least we have everything planted. Like I said, we just lack some mulch, but that's it. I think it'll look pretty good once everything grows. So we forgot that we lacked a couple of floors and a couple of the flower boxes. So we're going to wait until we actually finish up those boxes before we put it in a video. Maybe that'll be next week's video, hopefully. But yeah, so we really hope you guys enjoyed what we put together for you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.